Who does? Good, super early morning, everyone. It's Mel from Honeybee Farmstead, and it's still dark, but it is morning. I know, right? I don't normally consider this time of the day morning, but I'm out here milking because today is my first day back at conventional work. So I'm up super early because we don't deviate from the plan. Listen to it, it's cold, so they're doing a bit of a cough. I've got their bottles all made up, ready to come out when the kids get up, that they will add the hot water and make them all yummy and warm and come out and feed the babies because I don't have time to do that. Grace and Jackson are coming with me today to their Auntie Beck's house to play with their cousins. Yeah, she's your auntie. And I'm going to work all day, so I wasn't going to be able to do this any other time, and early is better than later. Glad I did too. Her udder is chock-a-block, so I'm not going to be able to well, maybe I will create a little bit of content, but I think I have to find out first what I am and am not allowed to say on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram about where I work. So we'll keep you updated on that. But yeah, I'm getting the milk out, enjoying a nice hot coffee. Grace has got warm milk. She didn't want to try this morning. Hey Sheila, you're getting so big and fat. Sheila sleeps out with the baby cows now. Gives her a lot more moving space and stuff. Plus, as she's getting a lot older, she doesn't fit in that little crate anymore. But also, I give sheep and calf pellets to the cows and the little sheep overnight, so they can have access to food and water and all that sort of stuff overnight. So yeah, that's the update on little Miss Sheila and the babies. Actually, do you want to get some calf pellets out and fill up their tubs? They've eaten them all already, so they're doing really well. I'll definitely be able to create some content. I don't know what it's going to look like yet, but yeah, stick with us. So we're finished milking, and she was a total little moo this morning, kicking and carrying on. It's the first time she's ever really done that with the intent to kick. I know she doesn't like the change in routine. Neither do I. I don't want to be going back to work either. Some things have got to be done, so you've got to play the game. You can't let animals get away with things like that, as there was no reason. She doesn't have a sore udder or anything like that. She doesn't have mastitis, and she's got plenty of food. So I'm living up to my end of the bargain. She's got to live up to hers. Makes me very, very cross. Great way to start the day. But I'm looking forward to seeing all my beautiful friends at work. There's some lovely people I work with. So they're the ones I've missed the most. Haven't missed the whole getting up and getting a uniform on and going to a conventional job. I've loved doing just the farming, but it's got to be done. And, you know, that's how I can afford all these cool little hobbies I've got going on. Working towards a cattle and sheep yard, like a combined cattle and sheep yard, for dealing with cows and sheep, you know, to be able to bring them in and tag them and do veterinary work on them and things like that. So that's something I'm working towards. I'm also working towards a brand new kitchen, bathroom and laundry, because the house that we've got has a terrible, terrible kitchen, bathroom and laundry. I will show you guys, and there is going to be renovation content eventually. But yeah, so we could save it on Alex's wage, but why not? The opportunity was there to go back to my job, and not the way it used to look, but I'm really happy to be doing something different. I love changing it up. I get bored very easily. So yeah, that's what the go is. I'm going to walk this moody cow. I love that I can say that and not be actually being rude. Moody cow out to the pasture so that I can let Clementine and the babies out. Oh no, I'll have to wait on that. I can let Clementine out in this yard, but I'm going to wait on the babies because it'll make it easier for the boys to feed them when they get up.
Wait, let the sheep out too.
Sheila.
Yeah.
I will do that. This coffee is so good. Oh, I love my coffee machine. But yeah, so I'm going to take her out to the pasture. Hopefully we catch the sunrise together. I'll definitely video that for you guys. It is stunning out here. It's spectacular. So yeah, and then off we go to Auntie Beck's house. And yeah, off to work. So
Off to work for you, not me.
I know. I wonder if I will get some footage today of me working. I don't know. We'll see. Good girl. All right. Let's go to the pasture. Let's go, girls. Come on, Valley. Come on, Valley girl. Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah. Sometimes he is.
Yep, I'm the boss, not her. Go! The sun didn't come up yet. Time is deceiving and it's a really misty day, so I'm on my way to work without the sun coming up. So I can't show you guys the sunset, sunrise. And yes, I'm in my uniform. So I don't know if there was any clues in any of my other videos about where I work. I have worn this around doing different odd jobs around the farm. Not this one, but an old one that's all messy and dirty. I work at Bunnings. I will be doing a different job than I normally do, and I'm really looking forward to it. So my first day is probably going to be a lot of training, retraining. I mean, I've done it all. I worked there for almost 2 years prior, like since it's opened. And yeah, at school holidays, so Alex is home with the older two boys, and I'm taking these younger two ones to see Auntie Beck and play with their cousins. And basically, it was too good to give up. You guys know I love my gardening stuff and my plants, so yeah, I decided to go back and see all the lovely people there. And
you know some of the people there.
Pardon?
You know some of the people there?
I know pretty much all of them. They've hired more people since I've been gone, but I know all the regulars. So yeah, I'm off on my way to work. Got new boots, got purple this time because you guys have seen the state of my pink ones that I wear around the farm. They're pretty grotty, and I'm pretty sure that none of the customers want to smell cow poo on the bottom of my boots. So brand new boots, off I go. Good morning, everyone. It's the second day. I literally did not get anything. I mean, I worked pretty hard yesterday. So the start of this video was shot yesterday. And I just wanted to look at that sunrise. It's so beautiful. I'm about to go out and milk again. As you know, Dierdre was a complete mongrel yesterday. So wish me luck. And you can hear some roosters in the background. I obviously didn't think I was, thanks buddy, busy enough. I took on some roosters, really well-bred roosters, so I'll show you those guys too, because Hunt and Gather Farmstead are looking for a nice rooster for some of their beautiful Brahma hens, so we'll let them have a pick of their roosters and they can get breeding, and I can be woken up at exactly 5:18 every morning. Awesome, before my alarm. So I'm going to go milk, we'll see how I go, and we'll have a little chat. Breakfast. I've got an audience today. Good girl, Dierdre. Let's have a little pat. Let's have a little pat before we... Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. Alrighty. You gonna behave? I hope so, because that foot is covered in poop. Good girl. Alright, there's that. Good girl. Step out. Good girl. Lovely. So far, so good. When I say she was horrible yesterday, I mean it. She was awful. She's never ever kicked out to try and hurt me, but yesterday was the day. Longer because I'm keeping my hand on her leg after her behaviour yesterday. I'm not leaving any room for error. We had a level of trust with one another until yesterday, and now I've lost that trust in her a little bit. So I'm going to maintain contact with my hand at all times so that I know I'm here, and that she'll get a whopping if she starts her rubbish again. She likes when I'm not concentrating, and that's usually when I'm chatting to you guys, so she starts carrying on. Bit of noise. Good girl. Alrighty. Ah, here she goes again. Being a mongrel. So she takes a mouthful of her food and then looks sideways to see what I'm up to. And if I'm distracted, she'll be a total cow and keep carry on. Which is really not necessary. She's just testing me again. And we've been in milk for how old is the baby now? Nearly 8 months. And she's never behaved like this. At the very start when I first got her, she'd never been hand milked, I don't think, so she was pretty different. But it took her very little time to come to hand and quieten down. This behaviour that's happening now is just her being awful. And moody, and I'm hoping that's because she's pregnant. I remember being rude when I was pregnant. And the sticker has got no worse, so that's good. Today's day 19, so in the next 2 days she would normally be coming into heat if she wasn't pregnant. So we'll hope and pray that she doesn't come into heat. Ah, beautiful. Listen to that milk flow. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Sounds like there's loads of milk this morning. You guys, the sky looks amazing. It is like purpley red. It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna turn it quickly. Out we go to the pasture with this stubborn moo. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, come on. Come on. And look at this. Look at that. We really do live in a spectacular part of the world. I'm going to put this on a bit more sturdy. Come on. Come on, crazy. Come on, Valley. Look at that. Sunrise. Stunning. Meaning I'm probably going to be late. As soon as I've popped her out, I'm going to have to go off to work. Poo. Come on, Valley. She's slowly waddling up here. Good girl, Missy. Good girl. Up you go. Have a great day, girls. Enjoy that beautiful green pasture. Good morning again. Didn't get a chance to do any videoing for you guys yesterday. Worked all day. Was absolutely shattered by last night. Just brought the cows in and had dinner and went to bed really. So I don't have happy news this morning. I'm feeding the calves with grapes because the power's out. My milking machine can't work. And we're just waiting on the boys to plug in a generator so that I can start powering it. And see if you can spot what I'm upset about. Yeah, so she's not pregnant either. So we've got a power outage in our area. I've just had the message come through now while I'm recording for you guys. And I've got work today from 12 till 7. Thank you. And Dierdre's not pregnant, so I have to try and get the AI specialist out today. So I'm going to ask Brock nicely if he can film that for you because I won't be here. And yeah, keep following on her fertility journey. Okay, this is the best we're going to get video-wise. Sorry about the quality. I have to keep my hands on the wheel and looking ahead to be safe. Okay, I'm giving you an update. I've spoken to Jean from Jeans and Jeans, which is the AI specialist that we use. She's going to come out today at 4 o'clock. Obviously, I'll be at work. I work till 7. So I've got Brock to do the filming for me. She offered me a whole heap of other options as far as semen goes. So she did say, look, the semen that we're using is from the 70s, so it's older semen. And that might have a factor in it. However, we both lean towards that's not it, because we know that there are 2 calves that have been born this year from that ruler semen. So I feel like it was maybe just Dierdre. Apparently the timing was all perfect. All the signs were there. Stringy stuff and all the things that were explained in that video. So, I was given the decision to change semen, and I feel like the universe has said to me, no, stick with the plan, because, the reason we were using the ruler semen was to get those old genetics back, where they have longer teats, where they're more of a house cow to hand milk, not the dairy lines. And that's what I'm trying to do, guys. I'm trying to bring back that heritage house cow, where we can hand milk, or we can put on a machine. They are a bit smaller and more manageable. They eat less. They have less of an imprint on the land because they're a lot lighter, not as heavy. They don't produce as much milk, but that's the payoff, or that's the exchange for the fact that you've got all those other great benefits. And also, how much milk does a house need? We have got more than enough that I'm supplying it to my friends for their health and things like that. We've got enough to make cheeses and yogurts and definitely keep our home. And we've got quite a lot of kids, as you know, in constant supply of milk. So I feel like I'm happy with having a cow that doesn't produce 15 litres a day. And that payoff will be the longer teats and more house cow style cow. So fingers crossed that this time works. And the reason I say that I stuck with the ruler semen is it's like the universe went, no, stick to your plan, by making our power go out this morning. So around the time of milking, when I found out that Dierdre wasn't pregnant and had come back into heat, the power was out in our area, meaning that I couldn't use the milking machine. Reminding me that I am doing this with this older semen and this old genetic line to get longer teats, because I then had to hand milk again, or try and get a generator going so that I could use the milking machine. And it's like, how's the timing on that, right? Like, don't you guys agree? The timing absolutely played a factor, because when our cow experts were like, well, why don't you can change the semen, these are our options, something in me said, no, stick to the plan. We are going to get a baby out of her, and we are going to get a rural baby. And that's the reason I picked this semen, is for all of these reasons. I want to be able to produce cows for all you guys out there that might be making the decision to start homesteading, to start farmsteading, to start your own, even if it's an acre, 2 acres. Having that smaller cow makes it manageable, right? And that was my dream the entire time. That was my plan the entire time. So sticking with that, even though it would be a lot easier to just switch to the semen that's freshest. It's New Zealand bloodlines. It's what they use in dairies, meaning that they got shorter teats. But I decided no. I decided stick with the plan. The universe said stick with the plan, and that's what we're doing. So hopefully Brock gets some brilliant footage. If he does, I'll put it in below. I trust that he will. He's pretty great. He loves all that sort of stuff. Have a great day, guys, and stay tuned.
Hey, buddy! Is that for Mumma? Yeah. How you feel? How you feel, bro? How you feel? You wouldn't feel good. Got any questions, Dad? Alrighty, there you go, Mum. There's your footage.
So I'm leaving work at 7 o'clock in the rain, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought I would sign off so I can get home and edit it for you to be able to release it nice and quickly. I hope you enjoyed that footage. Thank you, Brock, for filming it. And let's pray and keep our fingers crossed that Deirdre gets pregnant from this round of AI. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Like it if you enjoyed this video. Share with your friends if you super enjoyed it and think someone else will enjoy it too. And until the next video, bye for now.